Welcome to Bias Bash. I'm Cal Thomas, syndicated columnist and Fox News contributor. Whatever remained of journalism's supposed objectivity and fairness was torn away in its reaction to Donald Trump's election. Some of the columns and news stories could have been Saturday Night Live satire. Washington Post columnist Dana Milbank wrote a letter to his 7th grade daughter, telling her everything would be okay and not to be frightened by Trump's election. Kind of makes you wonder what he told her, doesn't it? There were similar sentiments from other leftist journalists who tried to portray Trump's win as a setback for women and girls. It's a challenge to select the most outrageous media pronouncements, but right up at or near the top is one by Scott Pelley. The CBS Evening News and 60 Minutes anchor said, "The nation's founders believed in gridlock when our politics became too partisan." I must have missed that class in American history. Pelley and his colleagues didn't feel that way when Texas Republican Senator Ted Cruz gridlocked the Senate as Cruz conducted a one-man filibuster against Obamacare. But the media applied different standards to Republicans and Democrats, in case you haven't noticed. The New York Times was initially fixated on what Democrats do now and continues to worry that its left-wing agenda will be slowed down, stopped, or even reversed. The lack of respect for Trump voters was everywhere in the media, as many continue to promote the stereotype that they are all uneducated, angry, and bigoted white people. Don't look for this to get any better, but as Trump has shown, he doesn't need the media and probably will ignore them as long as he can. I'm looking forward to his first press conference as president and the biased questions that will be thrown his way. Here's a suggestion. He should salt the press corps with conservative journalists and call on them more than the liberals. That way, the public might actually get useful information rather than have to put up with gotcha questions and statements by reporters such as, "What do you say to people who say?" meaning the reporters themselves. For more media analysis, tune in Sundays at 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. Eastern Time for Media Buzz with Howard Kurtz. I'm Cal Thomas. Thanks for watching Bias Bash.